Welcome to this new video where we're going to talk about Forza Horizon 6, since the developers have just published a new article online with lots of information about the game, plenty of good news, and many things that have been confirmed. This little Forza Horizon 6 is going to be incredible. So, in this video, I'm going to summarize everything that was announced in that article. Obviously, as usual, feel free to use the comment section to share your thoughts on what's been announced. Do you think it's good news? Or are you a little bit disappointed? In this article, the developers gave a whole bunch of new information about the career system, the progression system, and I think it's all positive. Really, it's cool. They really seem to have listened to the community. Horizon 6 will offer, through its story, a dual progression system. On one hand, there are the wristbands, and on the other, the stamps. So, the wristbands are to bring back the wristband system we had in Forza Horizon 1. Each wristband corresponds to a chapter. Each chapter will offer several activities, and you need to complete a certain number of them to validate the current chapter and unlock the next wristband. So, among the challenges you'll encounter in these chapters, which ones will allow you to unlock new wristbands? You'll obviously find road races, but also dirt races, cross-country, as well as what they call public relations stunts. That's everything that will be included. Drift zones, speed zones, pioneer zones. A whole bunch of activities that are available in the open world. You can activate them instantly by entering the zone with the correct vehicle, triggering the challenge and letting you aim for the best score. There will be 7 wristbands to obtain in the game. And once you have collected all 7 wristbands, you will be considered a Horizon legend, and you'll finally get access to the special island, the area on the map that's reserved for those who have collected all 7 wristbands. For now, it's not specified whether we'll be able to do all the races with all the cars, like in Forza Horizon 5 and Forza Horizon 4, or if it will be closer to the system in Forza Horizon 1, in which, to participate in the different events, you had to follow more or less strict car restrictions. For example, having a rear-wheel drive car, a car from the 70s, an American car, a BMW. Those are just a few examples, but there were filters to follow, which forced players to regularly buy new cars and try out new ones. That was really cool, and I feel, reading this text, that it's going to be good. Because the developers insisted that Forza Horizon 6 will actually offer events that will regularly focus on specific automotive themes. Each chapter, so each wristband, will end with a special event. There will be 2 types of special events. There will either be special events, which is what we already know. If you've played past Forza games, these are the events where you race unusual vehicles like a fighter jet, hot air balloon, or even the Japanese bullet train. Or it could be a Horizon Rush event, which is a new game mode that was added and designed for Forza Horizon 6. It will be a kind of course mode, meaning there's a course you have to complete as quickly as possible by chaining together jumps and drifts, kind of like Gymkhana. If you're familiar with that motorsport discipline, you'll need to finish these to get the next wristband. And by the way, speaking of finishing, know that every time you complete an event, you'll unlock the race customizer for it. So that's going to be a bit like the route creator from Forza Horizon 4, or the event lab from Forza Horizon 5. That means once you've finished a race, you can use it as a starting point to create a custom map or to make a personalized racetrack. It'll be up to you to choose where you want to place your checkpoint. You'll get to decide the weather, the time of day, the allowed car theme, and whether there's traffic or not. And that's really great because in Forza Horizon 5, you couldn't choose in the event lab whether you added traffic or not, which meant that the custom maps players created were kind of open-world zones. They felt empty since you didn't see any traffic cars. The last chapter of Forza Horizon 6 will feature a race even longer than the Goliath. The Goliath was the longest event in Forza Horizon 3, 4, and 5. It was a race that went all the way around the map. So, we'll have a Goliath in Forza Horizon 6, but we'll also have a Colossus. It's an event that the game's developers are announcing as the longest race we've ever had in a Forza Horizon. Let me remind you that in Horizon 5, the 55 km long, which means the Colossus in Forza Horizon 6 will be at least 56 km, and personally, I think it will be much more than that. Forza Horizon 6's map will be much larger than Forza Horizon 5's. This enables much longer races than the previous game, making it the first progression system in Forza Horizon. But there's also a second one. It will be a stamp system, so if I understood correctly, the stamp system alone won't let you finish the game. You'll still need to get the wristbands. The stamp system will be kind of like the wristbands, but for everything related to exploring the map and side activities. Everything you do in the game earns stamps, including your car collection. Collecting all models from a brand may give you an extra stamp. The photography system might refer to the promo system, Horizon, which we had in Forza Horizon 4 and 5, where we were rewarded every time we took a picture of a new car model. But that's not all, and that's where it starts to get particularly interesting, because a whole bunch of things are confirmed now that weren't before. In Forza Horizon 6 and Horizon 6 will also earn stamps. The developers say completing Horizon stories, which have existed since Forza Horizon 4, offers rewards. It's a kind of side mission system, which will be grouped together as mini-stories or mini-themed challenges. For example, in Horizon 4 there were drift clubs where you had 5 or 6 challenges to complete, with a minimum drift score to achieve. In Horizon 4 stories discussed British cars because the game was set there. I expect Horizon 6 will do the same, focusing on Japanese cars. There was also a story where you played as a movie stunt driver, and another story where you played taxi missions. So, let's say, all the side missions are now confirmed for Forza Horizon 6, but they're not the only things that have also been confirmed. And that's something new. We'll have deliveries to make. I think it's a little nod to the tofu deliveries from Initial D. We'll literally have food delivery missions. Some say it doesn't add much, but it was highly requested by the community as a reference to Initial D. It's also one of those side roleplay activities we enjoy in racing games. All the stamps you collect will add up, and regularly, depending on how many stamps you've accumulated, you'll get rewards in the game, like new cars and new houses. This confirms that there will be several customizable garages that come with the houses, offering new customization options. As for the estate, let me remind you that it's a free area where you can customize your house as well. And that's the same. It was one of those things, not confirmed until now, the rumors about barn finds. Barn finds are somewhat secret places on the map that you will have to discover to get bonus cars, special cars, cars to restore. Often, these are legendary, ultra-rare models that you can only get through this method. It's now confirmed that in Forza Horizon 6 will start from the bottom, which is the main difference from Horizon 5 and Horizon 4. In those two games, we already started at the top. We were a great driver, very rich. We were already super famous in Horizon 6. We'll arrive on the map really as a tourist. We'll start at the very lowest level, and we'll climb up the ranks little by little as we collect more stamps and win more events. We have confirmation that throughout the story we'll be accompanied by 2 characters, May and Jordi. By accompanied, I mean we'll regularly interact with them. Jordi is a motorsport enthusiast, and May is a specialist in Japanese car culture. So I think both of them will give us information about the cars we're driving and the types of events we're about to do. And it's confirmed that all the events in the game, all the side activities, will be playable in co-op, except for the player versus player modes, of course. That's also confirmed, and that's the thing I was most eager to find out. That the progression in Forza Horizon 6 will be slower than in Forza Horizon 5 or Horizon 4. For example, you won't be able to use hypercars in races until you've at least earned the purple wristband. I don't want to be wrong, but I think the purple wristband is the second to last one you unlock. So you can get hypercars before that. You can buy them, and you can probably unlock them for free through the lottery system. They won't be very useful except for cruising, since there are no events for those cars until you progress further in the game. This suggests we'll have fewer car options for events in Horizon 6 than in Horizon 5. So, a lot of great news has been confirmed for Forza Horizon 6, which is shaping up to be the ultimate best-of menu of all the Forzas. I feel like they really took the things that were most requested, and that worked best in the previous Forza games for this one. So, let me know in the comments what you think. Are these good news or not? Honestly, I think they are. Feel free to leave a like on this video to help boost its ranking. It's always nice to see that videos like this interest you and get some views. Make sure to subscribe for the next videos, because, obviously, I'll keep you updated almost daily on Forza Horizon 6 news. So, don't hesitate and make sure to follow me on Twitch for the next live streams, since I do live streams on Twitch pretty regularly, and I'm gonna do a lot more. This week and weekend have game releases, so follow me via the pinned comment link and subscribe with Prime if you'd like. Thanks, and see you tomorrow for the next video. Ciao.